Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be for Rebecca Park. Okay, we're going to do another location reading for the baby. Okay, two of her children. She has two other children that are currently with her adoptive mom. Okay, I did find that out. Okay, so we're going to pull, see where Rebecca Park's baby is that she was pregnant with. Okay. I can tell you I did have a vision of Rebecca Park before this case came across my news feed. I will tell you exactly what I seen. Okay. And you can do with that whatever you want. So there were two women. The scene happened in a hospital. I don't know how else to explain it, okay? And this could just be because, I guess, the sister said something, okay? The sister said she dropped Rebecca off at a bus station, okay? And she was going to get on a bus to go to Tennessee. But this vision I had of Rebecca, okay, was there were two women and there was a man, and they were holding Rebecca down, okay? There's definitely something with the neck and the back, okay? I don't know if it will come out in the autopsy report or not, okay? But I was being shown something with her neck and her back, okay? And then in the vision, she was then looking for her baby, okay? So, and there was this man there, all right? And the man was the one who kept preventing Rebecca from seeing the baby, okay? But the scene we were in was like a hospital scene, okay? But I don't know, so I don't know if I don't think she gave where Rebecca was found based on the vision I had of Rebecca. I don't believe that where Rebecca was found was the place that what happened to her, which ended her life, happened. I believe there is another place, okay? Because I seen the other place. I don't believe it's a hospital, okay? But I do believe there's another location involved. All right. Again, I'm going to say that's my thought. That is my opinion, all right? Okay, where is Rebecca Parks? We have church. Again, the church, you guys, it keeps coming out for Rebecca and the baby. Priest or pastor, church or sacred structure nearby where they are located. Religious zealot, religious factor at play here. Spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. All right, also, for people coming in, I will just block you and delete you. Just an FYI, if you're going to come in my comments and try to insult me, there is no sleight of hand. There is none of that, all right? You clearly aren't intuitive or psychic if you think there's sleight of hand, okay? Where is Rebecca Park's baby, her baby boy that she was pregnant with? Where's the baby boy's physical body located at this current moment in time? Only bring out truthful information. We have the forest, you guys. Lost in the woods, hiking, biking, and camping. Location in the national forest or national park. This is van life, dense canopy, nature sanctuary, forest floor. That's in the challenge position. Okay, we have truth. Okay, coming out. The government being involved here, going over the church. Government involved, works for the government, secret service, assassination, or hitman, law enforcement. Public services, administrative agencies. Okay, this could be referring to, but there's something about the baby with the forest and the church and the government being truth, okay? Changed their appearance. A person was groomed. Beautician, barber, salon is located nearby. Hairstyling, makeup, artistry, relaxing, spa services, grooming, and styling. Okay. So, does that have to do with her fiance? All right. I'm just going to leave that government. Has to do with the fiance. Okay. The truth card, my truth card keeps flying out. When my truth, I always have a truth card in every single deck that I have. It always gets put back in the deck, but when the truth card flies out, it means it's 100% truth. So, the fiance being on the SO registry list. Was the fiance grooming Rebecca or even the sister, right? Where is Rebecca Parks' baby, her baby boy that she was carrying, that she was pregnant with? Where is the baby boy's physical body located at this current moment in time? Something with law enforcement here, you guys. We have has a disability, look up from the ground, law enforcement changing their perspective of the case, vertical transportation, transit between floors, accessibility. Give me more about this. We got the literal park card. Place they went to together needs to be checked. A park is nearby. A crime happened in a park. Nature's haven, recreational space, picnic retreat. So we have forest and park, and Rebecca's last name is Park. Give me more about where the baby's physical body, Rebecca Park's little boy that she was pregnant with, where the baby's physical body is located. We keep getting all the cards with park out, you guys. That's no coincidence. And then we have the temple card. A place of worship, energy, healing energy is nearby where they're located. Spiritual practices, meditation and reflection, spiritual guidance. Amusement park. Depression, commits crimes for the amusement. Stuffed animals or prizes. Thrilling rides, carnival fun, festival atmosphere. I think this is coming out to speak of Rebecca Park. This may be saying that the baby is nearby where they found Rebecca Park. Because we have park and park. I don't know if the sister has the same last name as Rebecca. But this could be pointing to the sister knows where the baby is. Someone with the same last name as Rebecca Park knows where this baby is. That's the truth. That's 100% truth. Someone with the last name of Park, who is related to Rebecca Park, knows exactly where this baby is. Clarify the church card. Why is this here? Secret drop-off location, parking lot. Hid in the shadows to get the victim. Parking attendants. Evidence can be found in a parking lot. Again, we keep getting park, you guys. This keeps pointing to a park. The name park. Secret drop-off location. Parking spot. Park and go. Parking garage. That's not a coincidence. I'm getting every card out of this deck that has the word park on it, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. We have winding paths that flew out, camera footage on trail cams, alleyways, jogging paths, curving trail, twisting route, meandering passage. Oh, shit. Clarify church and parking lot. Where is baby? Where is the baby? This is bringing out street. Evidence can be found in the street. Organized. Something was organized here. It says trafficking located in a large city. Urban landscape. Pedestrian traffic. Sidewalks and crosswalks. That one over there. Where did Rebecca Park... Where did she live with her fiance? Where did her sister live? There was a crime committed here. Okay, clarified church and parking lot for where is Rebecca Park's baby boy that she was pregnant with? Where's his physical body located at this current moment in time? Let me bring out truthful information. Frigid realm, you guys. Near a lake. Church. Frigid realm. Someone's bipolar. So someone could have had some like mental disorders. Okay. Snowy climates. You can see 2 pillars from their location. Pay attention to your dreams. Icy wilderness, Arctic wonders, polar extremes, winter sports, you guys. We have a lake. Watch their emotions. They can be located near a lake or in a lake. Hidden body of water. do believe there is snow now. Clarify forest and winding pathways. Why is this here for where is Rebecca Parks' baby boy that she was pregnant with located at this current moment in time? Something about a gas station, you guys. Truck driver, robbery, camera footage at a gas station, owns a truck or SUV, owns an electric vehicle, gas line nearby. Refueling stop, convenience store, charging station. You may have to go past a gas station to get to this national forest. Camera footage. Clarify elevator park and amusement park. Why is this here? For where is Rebecca Parks' little baby boy located at this current moment in time that she was pregnant with? Someone has a bad temper. Wealthy man or woman, jewelry, robbery, jewelry. There's a piece of jewelry by the victim. Dazzling gems, precious metals, handcrafted masterpiece, bespoke luxury. More about this wealthy man or wealthy woman. I'm more so getting like change their appearance. This is grooming. Change their appearance. The person was groomed. Beautician, barber, salon is located nearby. Any more about this? Artist. Graffiti is around where they're located. A person has tattoos. There's photographic evidence. Creative showcase, curated gallery. I mean, this could be, this is like something, they created something to show something. Give me more. Let me pull from my other deck. There may be a news release coming, or press conference, be older, abandoned structure, nostalgia, places of memory, sentimental childhood reflection. I'm getting more so like, is there mining done in this area, like iron ore or copper or things of that nature? Okay, with dazzling gems, precious metals. Okay, clarify the luxury boutique, art exhibit, beauty salon. Why is this here? Accomplice partner in crime. Crime of passion. Clarify. Hang on, let's pull from, we have family. Family's involved here. Someone was moved in hiding. A woman and a child was moved in hiding. We have law enforcement coming out here. You guys need to trust your intuition with the high priestess. Someone has knowledge. This is the sister who has knowledge, okay? Of where the baby is. I'm going to say that's alleged, in my opinion. Something was done in hiding with the moon here, with the two pillars. Again, there's secrets, okay? There's illusions going on here. A lot of this is pointing. These are a lot of the same cards that came out for Rebecca Park as well. So if something happened to her at a different location and then was therefore moved to the location she was found in, this could be pointing to the previous location she was at. Clarify. Who's this accomplice partner in crime? Who's this accomplice partner in crime? This is someone who's already in jail. Yeah, there's 3 people involved here, you guys. You have the 3 of Cups. That's literally a collaboration. There's fighting and arguments, competition. Here's the Empress. Okay, the Empress can represent a pregnant woman. We have the Death card in reverse. Okay, this one says, Life focuses on instinctual, sexual, animal, and base needs. Physical needs take over. Fear of financial trouble affects all decisions. Possible loss of home, job, and financial stability. Reversal of fortune. See to your own needs. Build up a reserve. Savings and insurance will help guard against disaster. Keep a reserve of money. And I have written on here, holding on to decay. Fear of change. Decomposing, I have written on here. So someone felt like they were put in a competition, okay, a third-party situation, which we do know, apparently, Kimberly, and that's the sister, Rebecca's sister, was having an affair. I don't know the fiance's name. Was having an affair with the fiance. There was some sort of fight or argument that happened, okay? Disagreement here. Greed and lust. The Five of Wands here. Maybe more about where the baby is. Where the little baby boy is that Rebecca Park was pregnant with. Who has the baby? Achievement, victory, success. I think this is law enforcement is going to have the baby. Someone young. This could be someone already out in the limelight with the Six of Wands here. Hard work, careful planning. Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Communication. A feminine energy. Messages coming in. Hang on. The Queen of Swords is like cutting, it's patience, but it's also like cutting through the BS. See, I want to say, I don't know with the cards with the cards I'm getting here is that I'm not really getting that the baby's alive. And I could be completely wrong. I could be 100% wrong here. And I hope I'm wrong. There's going to be some sort of press release, maybe tomorrow. Maybe. This would be describe a place where maybe one of them worked, but someone is being dishonest. Okay. I'd rather be wrong and a baby be alive than me be right and a baby not be alive. This is talking about inner knowledge, inner knowing with the Ten of Pentacles here. This talks about home, okay? Family, people that are associated with Rebecca Park, who were around her, okay? Terms with elders of the family. And this could be representing that maybe they did have a plan to take the baby, and this is so far out there, but sell the baby. But something fell apart with the plan. The Eight of Pentacles here. Or it just wasn't really planned out. This would be pointing to someone's place of employment or where they live. Okay, the home or place of employment. The home card is going over the child card, the Page of Pentacles. So near someone's home that is related to Rebecca or was in her life. Again, this also speaks of someone having inner knowledge, inner wisdom, someone in her family. It usually represents an elder, an older person passing down this wisdom, this knowledge, okay? But it doesn't have to be. But this is a person in Rebecca's lineage, her family, that has knowledge of what happened to the baby, the child. Can you show me what happened to the baby? Rebecca Park's baby, please. That she was pregnant with. Can you show me what happened to Rebecca Park's baby, the baby she was pregnant with, please? Let me bring out truthful information. We do have a live coming out, you guys. Lies. Lies crossing a live, though. Shit. Lies is crossing a live. Child. This is so confusing. This energy is so confusing. It's been confusing since day one. Rebecca's reading was all over the place too. Any more? See, dismemberment. Verified child and dismemberment. Jeez Louises. Love for the child. Any more? The devil. Someone's manipulating the situation here. The male. What about the male child? Healing. More. Organized crime. Man-made disaster. See, this is telling me that someone around the baby, okay, the devil energy around the baby, something was organized. It's a man-made disaster. The man-made is saying it was someone around the baby that would have been in the baby's life, was acting out of ego. I don't have a filicide card in this deck, but this is telling me that it could have potentially, the biological father or the father of the baby may have done something to the baby. Acting out of ego, out of the devil energy. We have revenge by a caregiver. The caregiver would have been someone who was supposed to take care of the baby. Assassination. We have two cards with knives on them. We need to trust your intuition on this. Car accident. Mountains. Legal. I think there's going to be more information released. Any more about this lies and alive with lies crossing it. Why is the lies crossing the alive card? Something about the date and time and mind control. More about the dating and mind control. Greed. Someone's in regret. Any more? If you want to know where the baby is, you need to talk to the people, the family. Neighborhood, wooded area, social media, runaway, water, grandparent. What's behind that? Marriage, wedding. Alright, I'm going to leave that there. I'm getting... Someone's lying about the baby being alive. Okay, someone's lying about the baby being alive. There's lies surrounding the baby being alive. Okay. Someone's manipulating the situation. And we have caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Bridget. And this is like people watching stuff online. People, this is an urn here. Again, this reading is all over the place, just like Rebecca's was. Again, I want to say so badly that this baby is alive. But the cards are telling me the baby is located in an area where Rebecca was. And Rebecca was out in nature. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for you. There's someone who is lying. There's some sort of lies around the baby being alive, okay? The lies card flew out way too fast and it was crossing the alive card, okay? We did see that grandparent card there. And the grandparent, the biological grandparent, was supposedly was out there pleading for if anybody had seen someone who hasn't been pregnant with a new baby to please contact law enforcement. See, and the thing I'm not getting here is hidden. Like, I'm not getting that the child is hidden. But the park name needs to be... People with the last name of Park need to be spoken to. Okay? They need to be spoken to. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for you guys. I'm going to pull your guys' overall guidance. I always pull guidance for my viewers and subscribers. And you are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. Guidance for my viewers and subscribers. Has to do with romance. Okay. Okay. It says, but, okay, so this is guidance for you. You guys have Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. And then you have Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Guidance for my Aurora. Okay. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. All right. Let's see. Rhea. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth. Okay, one more. Look back at the past, you guys, with Akasha here. Look back at the past, okay? You're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Divine life mission. Go back to the beginning. That's what this is saying. Go back to the very beginning. What happened in the beginning? The Akashic record. Look back at the past. And I do, and one other thing I do want to say here, and maybe it just hasn't come across where I live, that if we have desire coming out, why wouldn't the police, again, why wouldn't the police, if the baby, and this would be total negligence on the police force, in my opinion, if they didn't put out a Amber Alert or a request, like a missing persons thing for a missing baby. It's not like they didn't know she was pregnant. Law enforcement darn well knew she was pregnant. So you would think that would be of utmost priority to law enforcement as soon as they found Rebecca Parks' body, to find out whether or not the baby was there, and if I don't to me it's very odd and it's very strange that the police haven't put anything out about the baby. Because it's not like the baby wasn't viable at the term she was at. That baby could have lived outside of his mother's womb without any assistance. She was almost full term, almost 40 weeks. So there's something strange with that there too, you guys. Unless I just haven't seen it. But, all right. Guidance for angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Angel numbers. Endless cycles. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, transformation. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to a feeling of exhaustion and limitation. It's time to decide to live authentically for yourself. Embracing your passion by making this change, the world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. Angel numbers for my viewers and subscribers. Perseverance, 777. Perspective shift, reflection, resilience, inner wisdom, enlightenment, and determination. Now is the time to shift your perspective on the challenges that currently dominate your life. To achieve success, continue on your path with determination. Tap into your inner wisdom, and you will intuitively know the right step to take. You guys have abundance coming in as well. Number 7s are my lucky number. 2112. It's up to you. Guidance, good fortune, divine support, direction, trust, destiny, and faith. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust that you're moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor, and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. There's clarity coming in and change. And a great shift, okay, is coming in as well. Transformation, spiritual awakening, manifestation, unity, alignment, fulfillment, and expansion. Okay, you guys have a positive change coming in. Okay, transformation, change, opportunity, momentum, process, success, adaptability, and achievement. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are a beneficiary. Enriching your life experience by embracing and adapting to change, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Trust that everything is unfolding for the best. You are achieving your goals and everything will work out perfectly in the end. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. I would say I don't have a missing persons flyer for the baby, but just keep spreading awareness about the baby, please. I hope I'm totally wrong about this. And maybe what I'm reading is off, okay? I would rather be wrong than right in this situation, in this scenario. But again, please keep sharing Rebecca's story, the baby's story, from what we know, okay? So we can bring as much attention to this missing baby as possible, okay? Again, please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do hit that notification bell for me so you are notified every time I do upload a video. And you all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.